833-212-1017. Talk to text 833-212-1017. What do y'all feel is going on with this? I need to know. They say that they conducted an extensive review of things and looked through databases, and the FBI said it digitally raffled through hard drives and network devices and searched through, including physical searches, and they saying that there was no client list. I want to know if y'all believe this. 833-212-1017. Talk to text 833-212-1017. Or hit me up in the chat. As usual, salute to everybody in the chat. Chat, do you believe that there was a list? Because I believe it's one. It's something. It's got to be something. Ghislaine Maxwell, I thought she had a black book or something during her trial. I know they said it was a flight list, but you telling me that it ain't no records of nobody going or doing, and that the client list don't exist? I don't know. I can't believe this one. 833-212-1017. Is it just me? Is it just me? Oh, I feel that something ain't right. My spidey senses is tingling, Truth Nation, about this client list. And I'm telling you, I truly believe that it's people that we don't understand who cutting the checks, or some people that we can't even name them, but they got a lot of power that's on this list. And it's Democrats, Republicans might be on it. Some had something to do with it. I believe it's all across the board, but it's so powerful. The list's so powerful. Now, this is my opinion, that the people on this list is so powerful that if they would have put this list out, heads would have started rolling. It would have shook up America. It would have pulled the wool off our eyes to see what behind the curtain. And we would have started investigating these names and finding out what's really going on. And they probably had to put the kibosh on it. Hey, we got to get rid of this. And Pam Bundy went down there and said, hey, I'm going to do it. I'm going to say it ain't no client list. I don't know. It might not be no client list. Maybe we was hyped up for nothing, for no reason. I want to know. 833-212-1017. Get in the chat. Did the government lie about not having a Epstein list? I want to know. Hit the polls up. 833-212-1017. Talk to text 833-212-1017. I'm reading the article. And then, you seeing that they trying to make us believe that they did this investigation. They said they went through the cabinets. DJ Brother Z. They did the physical, the data. Where the depositions at? Well, if they got the flight records, did they depose those people on the flight records? What they was doing? Ghislaine Maxwell right there. She in jail. Or she's supposed to be in jail. I don't know if it was just me, but I thought she had some information too. (833-212-1017). Talk to text 833-212-1017. See, this is where sometimes I draw the line with politics. Like when it get real, when it affect the people, I believe everybody in politics will say the right thing to continue their brand of service, no matter who it is. Like, if the people rise up and realize the game, it's over. And it's all a game. But at least you want to play the game and get some wins out of it. No matter what kind of game you're playing, you want to get whatever you're seeking to win. But with this Epstein list, don't nobody win. Trust me. I don't believe the Democrats win or the Republicans win. I don't believe that the donors or the people in England or whoever was in there all across the country, nobody want to hear you messing with little kids. Nobody don't want to hear that. So it would have, I believe the list would, if it was a list and we would have got a hold of it, it would have ruined politics in America moving forward, because nobody wants to think that their favorite politicians or people that's trying to control the country is involved in this type of stuff. And it would have been major damage to just the political scene, period. Now, I know some people say, oh, this side with this person on this side, this person on. No, I'm talking about when it get real, all that illusion of politics going around kissing babies and everybody trying to keep up an image. No, when it's real, you'll find out some of everybody in the real space, they got you distracted with the divide and conquer. But there is some things that a lot of times people kind of conjoin around, and I'm telling you, when I look at or when I see what's going on, when I do what I do, when I'm out here, I know the truth. I know wrestling fake. I know it's a storyline. It's not real. And many times in situations like this Epstein list, the people lose. The people lose. And they don't want us to truly see that. I deal with it all the time. Even on I got a day in the city, human trafficking is on my day because I fight against human trafficking. That's on the plaques. People that's damaging children, innocent life, I go after them myself. I go after that at the risk of my own life. So you know I'm waiting for the Epstein list. I'm waiting on it. And now they saying it don't exist. And they gonna spin it. They gonna spin it however they gonna spin it. The Joe Biden administration had an opportunity to let us see the list. And the Trump administration had the opportunity, if there was something there, because we believed for years, because they were speaking about it like it's one, but they ain't gonna release it, so they was holding on to it. So the Biden administration was holding on to it, and the Trump administration came out and said it don't exist. Either way, we don't know what's going on. So what is that? Somebody tell me, 833-212-1017. I want to know. Because right now, my blood pressure, y'all need to call in for my blood pressure. I got to go get checked out, get a nurse in here to try to see what's going on with the blood pressure. Y'all usually call in with the blood pressure, but this right here is something that's close, that's near and dear to my soul. If any type of innocent life being affected in any kind of way. if they got any information so we can try to prevent this type of stuff from happening, they should have let the public know about it. We finna head to the lines. John, how you doing,
hey,
brother?
Tori, how you doing today?
Brother John?
Doing good. You know, all these, like you said, all these years they've been saying there's a list. There is a list. I think what happened is, what did Elon Musk say when he left those? He said Trump is on that list.
That's what he said, but then he came back and reneged on it.
Now, why do you think there's no list? I'm not for Trump or against him. He's our president. There's nothing we can do.
Elon Musk did say he was on the list.
I think he's on that list, and I think there's a lot of, like you said, a lot of high-powered people. And if that list comes out, this country is through.
It's going to make everybody understand, truly understand how this works.
Yep. And, you know, they say right now the United States is worse than Sodom and Gomorrah ever was. With all the crime and the sexual depravity going on in this country, it's disturbing.
The real people that want to end a lot of this sex trafficking and all of this high-powered things going on, that list was important to have. So we could really get a real view of what's going on in a higher up type space.
Yep. And I think if that list would come out, there's going to be a lot of people in the higher ups who are probably on that list.
Man, I'm disappointed. I'm upset. Thank you, John, for tapping in today. Robert, how you doing, brother Robert?
What's up, Tori Lowe?
Blessings, brother.
All right. How you doing? Bless you, brother. Good to hear your voice, man. I'm always listening. But I agree. That list exists. But I think with that list from that time frame, washed a lot of hands. Trump got his stuff approved, and a lot of people didn't have to go to jail or face the congressional hearings because there was so many of them on that list. And with all the things that Trump has done, even though he was on that list, there was other people on that list that he would say, well, I can take the public knowing about me being on the list. They hate me anyway. But what about you? And them other people, higher ups, probably said, you know what? Let this fool go and have his way, because I don't want my name out there.
Hey, they said Bill Clinton was on there. They on the flight log almost more than anybody.
That's why that list disappeared, because of Bill Clinton. Hate to say it, Barack Obama. It's a lot of
They said Bill Gates.
up there.
You know, Bill Gates' wife was out there talking about Epstein and how she didn't like him, how he felt evil, and how he was rolling around with Epstein. So it ain't. I'm telling y'all, they want y'all to focus on one person, but truly, it's across the board.
That's why that list went away, and that's why they let Trump win this election, doing what he's doing, because he said, you know what, I'm already looked at as a criminal. It ain't going to hurt me that much, but what if I tell about you guys that's hidden in the closet, you big wigs that's hidden in the closet is on that list, it'll destroy the whole country.
Man.
So they said, you know what, let this guy win, let him do what he's doing. He only got 4 years. That's how they looked at it, just so they wouldn't be exposed. But you have a great day. I'm at work, but I had to call in, but I love listening to you.
Hey, thank you, Brother Robert. Hey, look, let me tell you something. However you want to slice it, however y'all want to slice it, America was waiting to see the truth. America was waiting to see the big dogs. They got your uncle for human trafficking. They got your family members. They got your people. They was out here trying to do something, shucking and jiving on the street. They got them. This list had the big dogs on it. Jason.
How you doing, Tori Lowe?
Hey, blessings, brother Jason.
So here's the reality, and I think most of the country and most other countries don't want to admit it, but there's a group of unelected officials that are really behind the scenes.
Right.
And the reality is the whole Epstein thing, some of the P. Diddy stuff. I mean,
right.
All of it is just a blackmail operation controlled by the CIA and all these three-letter agencies to control the politicians and Hollywood. But there are people that are unelected that you and me have not heard their names.
We can't even name 8 of them.
Controlling the stream. Exactly. And then this is just a blackmail operation to control politicians and whoever, right? Industries, CEOs, titans of industry. And at the end of the day, we are not, a part of a government that is by the people.
I agree.